Our third Sunday of NFL football is just about in the books, and by now we've got a pretty good sense of who the contenders are and, well, who the contenders are for the first overall pick. Unfortunately for Titans fans, Tennessee certainly appears to be in the latter category. But hey, it's still fun to watch your team when you've got an exciting rookie quarterback and first overall pick. Cam Ward is definitely that, but this was certainly his worst start to a game in his young NFL career. A pick six less than a minute in. Cam Ward would go on to throw for 219 yards and a score, but meanwhile the Titans defense has struggled this season, and those struggles did not end today. But boy, how about the Colts, the surprise team of the NFL season? Indianapolis has had the best offense in football, and Titans fans were not happy throughout this one in Nashville, booing the team at halftime, and it's hard to blame them. Head coach Brian Callahan really has not shown you much throughout his tenure. Just 3 wins in 20 games. Colts dominate this divisional battle in Nashville 41-20. They get to 3-0. Titans fall to 0-3. And if you thought it couldn't get much worse than that, it can. The Falcons really just forgot they had a football game to play today. Despite being a touchdown favorite against the winless Panthers, the Falcons are blanked 30-0. A disappointing performance for the Dirty Birds as they fall to 1-2 overall and 0-2 in the division. But let's take a look across the league because we had some wild finishes in the early window. The Browns were down 10-0 with under 4 minutes to go, but now they have tied it. And folks, today was the day of blocked field goals. This kick would have won the game, but instead the Browns take advantage on the block. The heavy underdogs at home, Cleveland gets their first win 13-10. In Philly, the defending champion Eagles were down 26-7, but on 4th and goal, the former Heisman Trophy winner at Alabama, Devontae Smith, gives Philadelphia the lead, but now the Rams can win it with a field goal, and yep, another block. The former Georgia Bulldog at 330 pounds, Jordan Davis blocks it, scoops it, and scores it. If you had Rams plus 3.5 in this game, I am so sorry. Just a brutally bad beat. Eagles win by 7, but folks, the blocks were not done. Bucks led the whole way trying to put this game away, and oh my goodness, Will McDonald leaping over the center, picking it up, and taking it the distance. An absolute stunner to give the Jets the lead, but Baker and the Bucks are no strangers to game-winning drives. They've done it twice already this season, and now they have done it a third time. Beautiful grab by the rookie Emeka Egbuka sets up the game winner. The Bucks become the first team in the Super Bowl era to win the game in the final minute in each of their first 3 games. Man, I love football. But let's move to college football now. Following another big Saturday of action, the Week 5 edition of the AP poll has been released. And for the first time since before this season, we have a change in the top 3. Miami, after a big win over Florida, has jumped from 4 to 2. LSU, they beat Southeast Louisiana by 46, but they fall from 3 to 4. The Georgia Bulldogs had a bye, so they stay put at 5. And those Dogs prepare to face another team off a bye, Alabama. And boy, the Tide have been moving around. They moved up 5 spots last week, but despite not playing a game, have moved down from 14 to 17 as Tennessee, after dominating UAB, stays put at 15. But yeah, Bama, they do not care what that ranking says. They are zeroed in on their trip to Athens on Saturday, as are the Dogs, of course, as well. It was a memorable 41-34 Crimson Tide win in Tuscaloosa last year, and I can feel it. This one is going to be just as good on Saturday. Alabama and Georgia will kick off Saturday night at 7:30. You can watch it all right here on News Channel 9. That's all for sports. Mary Beth?
All right.